Hello parents, this is Chris Allen at Parameridian High School. I am your son or daughter's AP Calculus teacher, and I wanted to give you another quick update on what's going on in class this week. So this week we are talking about integration, and in particular we're talking about the FTC, which stands for the Fundamental Theorem of Calculus, probably the most important theorem in calculus, thus the name fundamental. So let's see an example of that. So let's say we were asked to evaluate the definite integral from 0 to pi of sine x dx. How would we find the value of that integral? Well, the first thing we would want to do is to determine the antiderivative of sine x. And the antiderivative of sine x turns out to be negative cosine x. In other words, our definite integral, 0 to pi of sine x dx, would actually become negative cosine x evaluated from 0 to pi. So we're just going to substitute the pi and the 0 in there, and we're going to get negative cosine pi minus negative cosine 0. And negative cosine pi is 1, and minus negative 1 is another 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2, so that area is 2, or that, I should say, that definite integral. I said area there because that's what we actually did, is we actually calculated the area under that red curve right there, which is the sine curve. And if you were to calculate that yellow highlighted area there, the exact area turns out to be exactly 2 if you go from 0 to pi. So, things that you can do to help. First of all, I would like you to give your son or daughter a high five for doing an awesome job. They're doing an awesome job of getting their homework done in time, and that's awesome. So please encourage them. Also encourage them. They have their first test this week. It's basically all review from last year, so there's really nothing new. Mainly chapter 3, but I did include one section of chapter 2, which was in the video last week, which was on Newton's method. And one other thing you could do to help is ask your son or daughter what it is they might be struggling with at school. And if they are struggling with someone, if you could maybe reach out to the teacher and send them a message or something, that would be helpful. Hope you have a great day.